At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
And welcome back, everyone. Bring the kids down to Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza now until Saturday for free pumpkin painting.
We're having some fun here. We're going to invite the kids down from Pahrump to come down to the store, pick out their own pumpkin. We're going to supply decorating tools, paint, etc., so they can decorate the pumpkin any way they like. They don't need anything. We're going to supply the pumpkin, the paint, aprons, everything that you need. Come down, decorate a pumpkin. No charge whatsoever. Then at our tent sale, which is the last weekend of the month, we're going to invite anybody that wants to come down, view the pumpkins the kids have decorated, and then grade them. We're going to have them vote for their favorite one. Whoever makes the pumpkin that is voted for the most times, we're going to have a big candy basket as a prize for the kid that made the pumpkin that was voted as being everybody's favorite. We're going to have age groups, so we're going to make it fair so the younger kids have a chance to win against the older kids. So we're just going to have some fun.
When does this all begin?
It begins right now. Get down here right now while we have pumpkins. We've got plenty of pumpkins. We're not going to run out, but it starts now.
When is the judging going to be?
That's going to be on Saturday, the 28th, that weekend, at the Pahrump Nugget at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza tent event that I'm sure you've heard about by now. During our tent sale, come on down. The pumpkins will be on display there, and we'll give you the opportunity to pick out your favorite one.
Well, the fall season is upon us, and it's that perfect time to check that your home is ready for the winter. In today's Angie's List report, we show you 4 areas to put on your priority list that will help keep your home in tip-top shape and save energy costs too.
The transition from summer to fall is a great time to get your house ready for winter. Do checks of your house to make sure you're energy efficient, and also just be sure that everything's in good condition to weather the storm. Taking care of your furnace is the most important thing you can do in the wintertime, and what we hear from heating and cooling contractors is the most common reason for them getting an emergency call for no heat is because the furnace wasn't properly maintained. So investing in a checkup this fall that costs anywhere from $60 to $100 is money well spent. Unless you're looking for unwanted guests this winter, it's going to be important to make sure your house is sealed tight. First step is to walk around the exterior of your house and look for any small cracks or holes. And remember, even the tiniest crack can be inviting to unwanted guests. So get your caulk gun out and make sure they're all sealed tight.
If you have a roof problem, it's going to obviously let water in the house eventually, which can damage the underside of the roof deck itself, what the shingles are nailed to, as well as drip down and get onto the interior drywall of the house, the structure itself. The easiest way to see if you have a roof problem from the interior house, obviously, is to inspect the ceilings. You can go up in the attic and see if you see any dark spots or stains on the underside of the roof itself. The primary problem, if you don't clean out your gutters, is that the downspouts will clog. Leaves and debris will get into the gutters. They'll work their way over to the downspouts and keep water from draining out of the gutters, which will cause the gutters themselves to overflow, causing excess moisture around the perimeter of the house.
Then on the inside of your house, walk around and check windows and doors. An easy way to do that is to take a candle, and if the flame flickers near the window, you're going to need to provide some extra sealant on those windows.
Some very interesting tips there. Well, the PDOT Pumpkin Days is being held at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park beginning Friday.
Well, PDOT Pumpkin Days will be held Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. There's going to be a carving station as well set up here. We're going to speak to David Brokowitz, Paula Cooper, and Butch Harper.
Pahrump Disability Outreach Program presents the 3rd annual Pumpkin Days this weekend coming up, the 26th, the 27th, and 28th. On Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., on Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m., and on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. This year we'll have a haunted house and all of the same events we had last year, a hay maze, a hay pyramid, the hay ride. We'll have pumpkins for sale. We'll have all sorts of fall goodies and treats, and we invite you to come out and have some fun. And Butch is here with a challenge for the community on our behalf.
A lot of you know who I am, but I'm going to reach in my pocket. I'm going to bring out a $100 bill. I'd like to donate this to PDOP. Get your hand at it. All right, I'd like to present this to PDOP to help the children. And this is what it's all about. It's our children, and they need our help. We bring them into the world. We just don't kick them out. We try to keep them here as long as they can. So here's $100 I'm going to give to Dave. And I'll put a challenge out there. Anybody that would like to donate $100, whether you're a group or maybe some neighbors would like to get together and donate it, or maybe even $20. But we got to help our children because this is what it's all about. And Paul and Dave here is doing the best they can to help our children. And this is what we got to do, even though they're not ours. But they are ours because we're there every day for them. And so let's just get out there and help these people financially also, because finances are needed to carry on what they're doing. So thank you. If you're willing to do it, just get a hold of Paul and Dave and just open up your hearts.
And they can reach us at 702-516-0847 or at our website at www.pdop.info.
We do want to thank all the people who helped volunteer for PDOP Pumpkin Days. And of course, if you'd like to donate to PDOP, you can catch them on the web, Pahrump Disability Outreach Program. You can go and find them to donate to this wonderful organization. And we do want to thank a couple people for all their donations, including Bill Dolan, Gary Hollis, and the Nye County Republican Central Committee. Come down to PDOP Pumpkin Days here at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
And PDOP would also like to extend their appreciation to Butch Harper, Commissioner Gary Hollis, Commissioner Butch Boraski, and Town Board candidate Bill Dolan for their donations.
Well, Julie Hargis invites the public down to Carr Studio to donate for the annual Harvest Food Drive.
We have decided to have our second annual Harvest Food Festival. Last year, our food drive, we raised quite a bit of food and was able to help a lot of families, so we decided we would go ahead and do it again. The need is so great this year. People really need help with all kinds of things, and so we decided to go ahead and have our food drive down here at Carr Studio again.
Carr Studio right here in the Nugget parking lot. People can drop off what?
Any non-perishable food items. If they'd like to make a donation, last year the people that actually gave us money, we were able to go buy turkeys and hams and things at the last minute. We turn over the donations to the Church of Harvest, a local church here in town, wonderful people, and they took the food and went ahead and distributed it to families here in town. So it worked out really well. With us be centrally located, when you're down shopping, going to the bank, drop some food off. And the nice thing is, we try to give you a little thank you. We give you this little $5 off for any food item that you bring, for detailing, for saying thank you for supporting our food drive, and you can use that within 30 days down here at Carr Studio.
All right, folks, we'll be back after this break.
Lakeside Casino and RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet, all here at the Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrum's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Well, welcome back. There are some specials going on right now at Children's Dentistry. Dr. Stephen Delisle explains.
We have specials for extractions, wisdom teeth extractions with general anesthesia. We're also having specials for implant dentistry. So if you need a dental implant, we'll give free IV sedation with that procedure.
And so implants, what consists of an implant? What exactly do you do with an implant?
Well, some patients have missing teeth, and so the best way or one option is to either do a bridge or replace each individual tooth with an implant. So what happens is they basically screw a screw into the bone, and then an abutment goes inside that, and then a crown goes on top of that. So it's really replacing a single tooth instead of doing a bridge for the missing teeth.
Is that a couple visits for that procedure?
For the implants, it does take a few visits. If a tooth needs to come out, we'd first have to extract the tooth, let the bone heal, then we'd come back, place the implant, let the implant integrate into the bone, and then the final step would be to place the crown on the implant. So it is a few steps.
The Nevada Silver Tappers and Miss Senior Golden Years will be participating in the Nevada Day Parade this weekend. BJ Hetrick-Irwin gives us an update on a fundraiser that was held recently and the parade.
Well, first of all, we did follow through and take the money to the teachers, the 4 elementary teachers, and we give them each $300. That was from our little spaghetti benefit show had, and they're so excited about that. That's money that they take out on their own pocket. The other exciting news that Nevada Silver Tappers and Miss Senior Golden Years, the ambassadors of Pahrump, are going to load the bus at Wolfie's at 8 o'clock that morning on the 26th, Friday, and we're going to be in the Nevada Day Parade.
Where's that going to be at?
That's in Carson City.
There you go.
Yeah, so, and my queen will be up there.
You're going to be in the Nevada Day Parade coming up soon?
I am, along with the other court members.
So tell me what you guys are planning for that.
We're going to float with yellow ribbons and do our tribute for America, of course.
So they invited you to come up and be in the parade to represent Pahrump, and of course.
Well, we're going to go, and anybody could go in the Nevada Day Parade, but I thought it was time that the Pahrump was in it and let them know what the ambassadors are all about.
It's going to be so much fun. Make sure to bring us back some video or some photos.
Yeah, you bet, sure.
For more information on the Nevada Silver Tappers, people can contact you as well as Miss Senior Golden Years.
Correct, 727-7011.
A special plaque has been placed in the Veterans Hospital in North Las Vegas.
I'm here today just to let the veterans of Pahrump, Nevada know that a collage I put together, 30 by 42, will now be hung in the new VA hospital in honor of the veteran. And I'll just read part of the letter that I got from John Bright, the director of the VA. The collage will prominently be displayed at the entrance of our Patriot Cafe on the first floor of the new medical center and will serve as a wonderful tribute to the Pahrump veterans for many years to come. So this is in honor of the veterans of Pahrump, but not just them, all our veterans. And it doesn't make any difference what branch they are, because we are known as the United States Armed Forces. Without them, we can't work together. So thank you, and next time you're up at the hospital, go over by Patriots Cafe, you'll be seeing it hung on the wall. Have a nice day, and God bless America.
Pretty brisk day out there today.
Yes.
A lot cooler, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have more about that with your weather after this break.